A complete grant application is comprised of the following five components: a face sheet, a budget summary, a detailed budget, a narrative, and a work plan. I will talk briefly about each component using a sample proposal from Coastline Community College and Podunk Community College. The face sheet serves as a snapshot of the grant agreement between the state and the grantee. It shows what the grant consists of, the payment agreement, as well as the term of the grant. A budget summary contains expected expenditures and their classifications. Funds are also broken down into five categories: grant funds requested, loan funds requested, district matching funds, other source for A, and other source for B. In the case of Coastline Community College, they will be receiving funds from the state, and their district, Coast Community College District, will be matching the funds of certain expenditures. This brings them to a total program cost of $137,985. As noted in the budget summary, a budget detail must be submitted for all fund sources. For Coastline Community College, that meant that they were required to submit a budget detail for both the state funds and the funds their district planned to match. A budget detail lists each expenditure, its classification, and how funds will be allocated. I believe it's important to note that the grantee has the option to allocate both sets of funds to different expenditures. Coastline Community College used their funds to ensure that each expenditure was funded in some way. A narrative describes the need for the grant and how the grant will be used to address that need. In the case of Podunk Community College, they were seeking to fund a project, the ICT project, that intended to develop and validate highly innovative programs that would be used to provide students with more exposure to global concepts and cross-cultural awareness. Their end goal was to prepare students for whatever field they may choose in the workforce. Being globally minded and having a knowledge base of multiple cultures helps them to become more equipped to handle the diversity of the United States. Narratives are also used to explain how the grantee feels they will benefit from the grant in regards to the effectiveness of the program. Within the procedures and activities portion of the narrative, Podunk Community College goes into detail about their goals. Their objective is to design, pilot, and evaluate a method of instruction by which a total of 90 students and 60 faculty members at each of the two colleges located in two countries can participate, jointly and in real time. Each activity that the project intends to have students participate in is accompanied by a rationale for the activity, a way to measure the activity, and materials that would be used for the activity. I believe the most important part of the narrative is the evaluation and measurement portion. This portion provides the state with evidence of their grant being put to good use. This will be done with a number of formative and summative assessments. In their narrative, Podunk alludes to there being potential issues with the project. Having continuous updates of measurements provides the states with peace of mind. Assessments and measurements give the state the opportunity to see the gradual improvements that their grant is providing. This serves as a sense of security for the state. Lastly, an annual work plan is also submitted. An annual work plan details how the grant will be used. It includes an objective, procedures, or activities used to reach the objective, performance outcomes, a timeline, and the people who will be responsible for seeing each procedure or activity through.